Hello, Kenia. How are you? Can you? Ay,
Oh,
sorry, tengo un poco de hipo. Can you hear me?
yes.
Ok. Vale, vamos a iniciar el examen el día de hoy, el examen oral. Para ello, pues voy a hacer preguntas básicas, las que hemos hecho siempre. Y de ahí voy a empezar a hacer preguntas un poquito más esporádicas. En este caso, me gustaría trabajar con esta página, donde tenemos diferentes preguntas. Dame un segundo. Voy a compartir la pantalla. Ok, vamos a usar en este caso esta página que dice rueda de enlazar, Intermediate Speaking Questions. Entonces, para ello me gustaría preguntarte, how are you? How is your day going? How is the weather there? So tell me, how are you?
Fine.
Okay, you're fine. So, what did you do today? Do you want to work?
Yes, I want to work.
Okay, so how was the work today?
It's relax. It's little people.
Okay, it was relaxed. Did you have a few people?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me, what did you do on your free time?
Today or
Yes,
okay.
on your lunch time maybe.
Okay. I watched the series of the Office.
Okay, you watch a series on The Office?
Yes. The name
Okay.
of the series is The Office.
Ah, The Office. Okay,
Yes.
that's really interesting. So, how much time do you take today to go back to home, to the work and go back to home?
Maybe one. Yes, a 1 or 30 minutes.
And 1 and 30 minutes? So how is the weather there?
Um, it's raining today. Yesterday,
Yeah.
the Stromby.
Ah, yes, it's true. Well, here in my home, it's the same. It's raining a lot. I mean, I think that it's the kittens and dogs are fighting right now. So, well, in this case, it's really hard. No, and it's cold too.
Yes.
Okay. So, what do you like to do? Well, what do you usually do, or what do you like to do on these days? I mean, in the days when it's rainy, no, rainy days. What do you
Oh.
like to do?
I like to the watch series or play the video games.
Do you like watch series and play video games? So, what do you usually have with your series? I mean, do you usually eat something or drink something when you are watching series?
I ate the snacks or candies.
So, you usually eat snacks and candies. So, what kind of snacks do you like to eat?
The um, the pork cups and the cookies.
Corn cones and cookies. Ah,
Yes.
this is so delicious. And what do you usually drink?
I drink cola.
Drink cola?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds a really good combination. I prefer, in rainy days, I prefer coffee. Coffee or a cup of tea. By me, it's like the perfect thing that I can do. Okay, great. So now I'm going to start with this page, now intermediate speaking questions. So I'm going to play, well, I'm going to choose a start and we are going to check what is the first question in this case. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Okay. So, would you rather sing in front of 10, not on 1,000 people, or dance in front of 1,000 people? What would you rather sing in front of 1,000 people or dance in front of 1,000 people?
I dance. I singing very bad.
Okay, yeah. So you prefer dance. So what kind of songs or what kind of music do you like to dance?
I don't know. I practice. Yes, I practice to the dance.
To practice
Past.
danza?
Yes.
Okay, like traditional danza?
No, danza árabe.
Ah, danza árabe. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. When you was in high school, middle school?
Yes, in middle school.
When you was in middle school. And why you didn't continue doing that?
I don't know. I remember to the I don't time. I don't. Yes, I don't know the time more to the take the dance Arabic.
So in this case, you don't continue doing this because you don't have enough time.
Yes.
Okay. So when was when was the last time that you went to dance? That you go to dance? When was the last time that you go to dance?
Mm, when practice to the dance?
Whatever. I mean, with friends, no, maybe in the disco or maybe in a
Oh,
party. So when
yes,
was the last time
in the party.
in the
Yes, in the
party?
party I practice the dance.
Usually practice dance. Okay, well, that sounds really good. So we're going to choose other question. Okay, we have here. This is the same. Okay, what will be your dream job? What
Mm,
will be your dream job?
My dream job is the artist to the drawing. Yeah.
Drawing artist
Yes, in a famous artist.
and a famous artist
Yeah.
like I don't know, like Picasso.
Maybe.
And you like to draw? Well, you are good drawing.
So.
So so what do you like to draw? I mean, you draw whatever thing, for example, um, buildings, forests, maybe animals,
I like to the draw to the pets or
to the
the people. Yeah.
people. Do you like to draw face people?
No, the silhouettes, the people.
The people. Ah, the silly people. Okay, for example, people dancing. No.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds really amazing. Okay, so have you ever tried to be in, no, I don't know, when you was in high school or middle school, to be on a competition about it, to draw, maybe? Or have you ever faced the challenge to show your drawings to people?
No, I draw to my hobby, but
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, so it was only like a hobby.
yes.
Okay, well, that sounds really good. So we are going to choose other question. Now we have here, what are some crazy things you've tried to do?
Mm, oh, maybe in the middle school or the no in the high school, I tried to the bring to the wall. I bring to the class.
So when you was in middle school, you tried to jump?
Yes,
You tried
yes,
to
the,
jump the wall to don't take the glass.
yes,
Shouldn't take the glass. Okay. Like irse de pinta, right?
right.
But that's the only thing that you think that was crazy by you.
Yes.
Yes. What about, I don't know, kiss someone that you didn't know on a party, something like that? No?
No,
No?
I didn't try to the things.
Okay. Well, that's good. So we are going to choose other question. Mm, if you could disinvent one thing, what would it be? Disinvent, that I mean to the person that invented, well, the inventing or the inventing that was in the past didn't happen. Disinvent.
In the atomic bomb,
Atomic bomb.
yeah,
Why?
it's really dangerous. It's very, very dangerous.
Okay, well, yes, it's really dangerous. But the thing, the good point, it's that now the people can take this X-ray and to know where are how are the bones, or where is the eyelids, maybe cancer, something like that. You know?
Yes,
Well, I mean, has the same. Well, in this case, the inventor no didn't think that this happened. No, with the theory that they got. But I think that now this theory help us in the healthy, no, in the people, no, and obviously the other point, or the contradictory point, is the bomb, no, the atomic bomb. Okay, well, this is true. In my case, I think that I prefer to disinvent the plastic. I mean, all these things that don't have sense on plastic. For example, the back, no, the backpacks or something like that, that was made to plastic to save, for example, fruit or veggies that didn't need that.
yes.
Those cases are not necessary. By me, my case don't have sense. Okay, we're going to choose other question. Okay, so now we have, if I were invisible for a day. Okay, what did you do if you were, if you were, if you was invisible for a day?
I tried to the go to the concert
To go
or
to a concert,
the yes or the cinema.
to the cinema, free.
Yes.
Well, that's also a really good idea. Now, to do things that, well, to go a places that you can enter, that you can't be on them because you need to pay. That's also a good idea. Or maybe go to eat something and you didn't pay nothing.
Yes.
The person didn't know what happened with food. Okay, could be a really good option. Okay, the next is. No, this is again. I need other question. So, okay. Is lying okay if just one? No, that's not. Just didn't help us this case.
What is lying?
Lying it's to lie,
Oh, okay.
but it's in gerund. Okay, so what is your dream job like? This is again, right?
Right.
Okay, let me refresh the page and I'm going to choose it again. Okay, would you rather be invisible or super fast?
Mm, invisible.
Why?
I try to go to the anything place to the free.
A free place. Okay, and why not be super fast?
It's a good idea. It's a good option, but I like it more to the invisible. Um,
To
yeah,
be invisible. Okay, in my case, I prefer to be super fast. It's a thunder.
yeah,
Okay, so I prefer to be super fast because I can be on time always, always. And in my case, I think that be super fast is like I can be in one place and 5 minutes later it can be in another place. So in my case, I can do a lot of things during the day because I was in a lot of places in an hour, maybe in 3 minutes.
yes.
Okay, so we choose other. So we have here, if you could be a celebrity for a day, which celebrity would you be?
Mm, maybe to the Christmas.
No, celebrity, an actor, an actress, singer, dancer, writer,
Oh, okay.
painter.
Mm, maybe to the I don't know. Maybe
Oh, God.
uh, Shawn Mendes. Maybe.
Can you give me a minute? The dog vomit right now, and I'm going
Okay.
to go to something. Okay, give me a minute.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I bet. Oh no, I say to my boyfriend that what happened that she's going to be on there. Okay, so what did you say me? If you could be a celebrity, which celebrity would you be?
Oh, maybe to the Shawn Mendes?
Shawn
Oh,
Mendes?
yes.
Why?
I like it. Him?
You like him? But
Yeah.
if you are Shawn Mendes, you couldn't be with him. Maybe if you are his wife, his girlfriend, maybe you can be with him. Have more sense, no?
Yes.
Okay. In my case, I like to be like these Kardashians, whatever of them, because I know that they have a lot of money and they can
Yes.
spend it if they want. Okay. So now we have, if you have to work but didn't need to didn't need the money, what would you choose to do? Whatever work. Imagine now you're working like a psychology, not like a psychologist because you need money. But in this case, if you have to work, but you don't need the money, what would you choose to do?
I to the assistant to the people of the mm, in situation of the uh, what do you say abandono?
That they get abandoned. Okay, yes, it's true. Abandono, like, oh, I remember something like that, but isn't abandon. It's like
Or what do you say to the personas en situación de calle?
neglect. Neglect is abandono. Neglect.
Like,
Abandono, descuidado. Y situación de calle, well, that it's there in street situation. Street, calle, situation. Street situation.
okay, the people street situation.
So do
I
you like to work like in this charity association?
yes,
Association? Okay. Why not about these persons that get ILS, that got ILS? For example, like a nurse or maybe a paramedic.
mm, I don't I don't know. Maybe I to the more information to the Hately or the procediments to the do in the people
Okay, I have a question. If well, you decide to study psychology, so why you didn't decide to study like a nurse or like a doctor? Because I mean, I imagine that you start studying psychology is because you decide to help the people. No, in this case, like the mind of people. So why you didn't decide to be a nurse and be a doctor?
because I scare for me. My sister is a nurse, um, but he didn't like to the the nurse. The
Oh,
story is to the he told me, she told me. I scared more on me.
so she told you that she's more scared about to be nurse.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's understand. I mean, I have the same thing. I don't feel prepared, or I don't have enough a courage, enough force to be a nurse and a doctor. I mean, to to use the needles, not the make injections of all of these things. Or I don't feel enough root. No, for example, to face no eyeless people. Well, as a person that isn't really battling really eyeless people, and maybe the people is going to die. I mean, well, I know I'm done enough uh, courage about that. Okay, so we're going to choose other question. So now we have why it's okay. I need other question. What should drink no and why? No again. Um, if you're in a bad mood, what do you do?
I play video games. I play Minecraft or
When you okay. When you
or
play video games, for example, this is a famous game, LOL, League of Legends, for example,
no.
and you get bad mood, whatever the game, no, whatever that you are playing with other people, no, and you get in bad mood. What do you usually do?
mm, I play to the um, games to the adventures.
To adventures games. So, do you like to play with other people
Mm,
online?
no, no, I like to the only.
Do you like to play on alone? Okay. So you never try to play with others
Yes, in the quarantine,
in
I
quarantine?
play Among Us with my friends.
Mhm.
Um, yes,
Okay. Okay. So what do you think about these people that is usually like rude now to polite on video games? I mean, when they are playing video games with other people.
it's it's cool, but I don't like it to the talk with other people. I like to the um, center in the game.
So do you like to be on the game?
Yes.
Okay, so when the people, for example, whatever you are playing, whatever game, and this guy, this girl is rude with you, what do you do?
I distract. Uh, yes, I distract me the game.
So the person distract you to the game,
Yes.
so you didn't feel fun on it.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to choose other question. No, I need other. So what is your favorite book TV series, film, and why? Okay, so what's your favorite book and why?
My favorite book is the all boys to the right. My first mm, the first love.
The first love. So why?
It's very romantic.
It's very romantic. So you prefer romantic books, right? Romantic novels, romantic novels. Okay, so what's your favorite TV series?
Maybe to the Walking Dead or or the Office. The Office is because it's funny. It's very funny, and it's the um, what did you say? Burla
De burla. ¿Te acuerdas cómo decíamos programas de comedia?
sitcom.
It's like a sitcom.
It's a sitcom of the life in the office, and the Walking Dead. It's like it's yeah, it's my favorite, but the history is the post-apocalyptic.
Okay. So the idea that you like about Office is that it's fun. There is a sitcom that always you are hearing jokes in the office, no?
Yes.
And the other thing that you like about Walking Dead is that talks about what happened if an apocalypse happened, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sounds really good. I mean, in my case, I only watched the first chapters to Walking Dead, maybe the first five, and well, it's a really good story. But always I fall asleep because I always watch it on public TV, and you know that they was really light. So in my case, I never be awake, no awake. Um, and the other series that you told me, Office, I didn't watch it, but maybe I'm going to watch it later. It's on Netflix.
Yes.
It's on Netflix. Okay, so The Office. What about a film? What's your favorite film?
Mm, I don't know. I don't think to what.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, the computer got off, so I'm on it. So, I asked you what was your favorite film?
Maybe it's the Toy Story.
Toy Story?
Yeah.
Why?
I remember to my um infants.
So it remembers about you childhood.
Childhoods.
Childhood. Okay, so why? What did this movie remember about your childhood?
My mom. My mom the liked to the same movie. In I watched it the TV or the movie in your bedroom, in your bed.
In her bedroom, okay. The bedroom of her. So you usually watch this this movie with her
Yes, in her bedroom.
in her bedroom. So what's your favorite part on Toy Story?
My favorite part, it's the seat, the the sky to the toys are talking.
Ah, yeah, I remember the last part, right?
Right.
Okay. So what do you think, or what would you do if this happened to you?
What happened?
I mean, what do you do if this thing, the toys, talk in front of you? What did you do?
I don't know. Maybe I the scare, but I I like it to the toys speaks. Yeah, speak with me.
So you get terrified, but do you like the idea to talk with them? Okay, in my case, I don't like it. So, well, I don't like the idea. Imagine they look all the things that you do, and maybe if you do something that you want the people know, maybe they had the opportunity to say that. So I don't feel enough confident with it. Okay, so tell me, um, who who do you talk to if you need a second opinion on something? Who do you talk to if you need a second option on something?
I talk with my sisters.
Usually talk with your sisters.
Yes.
Why?
Um, I live with with her in the house.
So you like her, to be with her in their house, in her house?
Yes, and she's she's it's very what did you say? Apoyarme?
Okay. Este, apoyar is like a support. So she always support me.
Yeah, she always support for me in the different decision. Um,
Okay. So what about your mom? Usually all the people, well, a lot of people say that prefer to talk with their moms because they support themselves. What
because
do you? Uh-huh.
my mom it's a life um, it's what do you say? Lejos?
Okay, she's away from me. She's away
She's
from me.
away from me.
Okay,
I
so
don't.
she's away. She's far. So you prefer to talk about important decisions to get a second decision in front of, well, face to face.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, what is the worst purchase you have ever made? What is the worst purchase you have ever made? Purchase by purchase by
I,
the
I,
worst.
I don't understand to the
Okay.
question.
What is the worst, the worst, the bad worst purchase you have ever made? Worst purchase, a bad buy. When you bought something and this was the worst thing that you can be bought.
I don't know.
For example, when you bought a t-shirt and you said, I lost my money because uh, this t-shirt it's terrible, no, or looks terrible with me, something like that.
Okay. It's the terrible situation I have me. I
When you bought something that do you said it was the worst thing that I have ever bought. It's
I
not the bad, it's the worst.
okay. And like I take to the worst boss by my work.
Okay. Well, could be when you take a worst bus. But the idea it's what's the words? Uh-huh. The words, the bad, not badly, the words. Purchase. Purchase the thing that you bought you have ever made. The idea, yes, it's clear. Yes, the worst, not the worst thing that you do was when you select to choose the worst, well, the worst bus to go to work. So you know that is worse. But now the thing is purchase. What is the worst purchase? Purchase is the same that said thing that you bought in past. Maybe on a store you bought a skirt. Maybe when you bought uh, a juice. So what's the worst purchase you have ever made?
Okay. I the skirt
You bought a skirt, and what happened with this skirt?
because it's really um, incómoda. What did you say? Incómoda?
How can I say incómoda? Okay, uncomfortable. Comfortable? Uncomfortable. So it's really
Uncomfortable.
uncomfortable. So why at that moment did you say I want it? But when you fit it, you see it's uncomfortable.
Because my legs rust and um, made to the um, to the 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 bird bird to the ranch.
Okay, can you say your idea again, please?
Yes, when I use the skirt, my legs rust and make to the ranch, to the grano, to the herida. Um,
Ah, I get it.
yeah,
Your legs touch together now
yeah,
to roof and makes you scraps on your legs, right?
scraps. Yes,
So this the idea is that you get uncomfortable about it. Ah, okay, I get it. So you don't like to wear skirts,
yes.
okay? So why don't you usually use this powder to what is it? This powder that is that you usually use after to a bath, after to a shower. It's a powder that you can use in the body, and you use them in your legs. Maybe this help you.
Yes, I used to the shorts or the pants always.
Okay. Okay, I get it. Well, that's okay. Okay, we are going to finish right now. Okay, you're okay. You are in a good way. I mean, you have a lot of vocabulary. Obviously, you don't know all the vocabulary. You sometimes got confused on something, and it's normal. And well, you can use different verbal tenses. That it's important. No past simple, is past continuous, and all of these things. So maybe you need to work on it. And the other thing, well, I was checking your test, your level, your test, and I looked at you have some well, you have some mistakes, but not a lot. No. So in this case are 15 points on total on the test, on the writing test. And in this writing test you only have a 47. So we need to work in some topics. Yes, it's true. And speaking, yes, we need to try to work in some topics. So in this case, I prefer to continue working off these topics, and maybe another time to take other evaluations to check how are you, because in this case you didn't use a present continuous, no, a past continuous, present perfect. Now we learn present perfect. But in this case, all the mistakes are on principally on the um when we need to correct the sentences. I mean, in the verbal tenses on writing, you do it really good, and the same by the adjectives, superlatives. None of these things are really well are key. Don't have any trouble. The only thing was when you have some sentences that you need to choose where is the mistake. In this case, you didn't well, you didn't got a really good level in this case. In this case, no, in these questions. because you only change the verb, no, another time, another tense. That's all. No, you didn't find the really real mistake that was in it. But don't worry about that. I think that we can work on it in the same past continuous in all of these present tenses, but present simple, present continuous, and past simple, you don't have any troubles on speaking on speaking and writing. No, that's okay. That's good. So in this case, I think that you are like in 8 because how I said it in the writing test you got no 41 points to 57, so it's like 7 so.
Okay.
And in this case, in this speaking test, I think that you got an 8. So in this case, you are around in an 8. So obviously, you can pass to advanced level, but I prefer to work in these topics, not work in with doing other activities similar like this to try to reinforce all of them. Okay.
Okay.
So questions, comments.
No.
Okay. So we are going to finish the class today and we are going to continue on Monday. Okay, thanks for being here. Okay, have a good weekend and see you.
See you. Take care.
Take care.